Hey Libras, this is Christine with Indigo Healing, and this is the monthly reading for July. Let's see, before I get started, I just want to remind you that I do recommend cross-watching the readings as they come up. This will be applicable to Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if most people do know their sun signs, but not everybody is aware of their rising sign and their moon sign. So if you know that, definitely check out the videos for those signs for you. And if you don't know what your rising sign or moon signs are, you can easily look it up on any of the major astrology websites. They most of them have some sort of free, sorry, I've got the camera bouncing. They give you something where you can just put in your birth information and it will come up for you. I should have some of them ready. I'll put them in the description box below so you can check those out. This is a general reading for a lot of people. So it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If this reading does resonate with you and you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, check the description box below on the ways that you can contact me. It has my website. I recommend going to my website first to see the types of readings that I have available. I have recorded readings that I email out, and then I do Skype readings. So there's a bunch of different options available on the website. And then if you have any questions, you can just shoot me an email and I can answer them for you. So this month reading for you guys is pretty straightforward. There's no kind of question about what's going on here. So the situation for you guys is the Queen of Air. You guys, there is something that you are going to be cutting out of your life, removing from your life, moving on from. You are clearing away things that are no longer working for you. And, I feel like this is something that you are maybe not right now as you're watching this, but when it comes to this point, you're going to be feeling pretty, I don't want to say good because, you might not be feeling particularly good, but I feel like you're going to be feeling particularly sure of what you're going to be doing and how to move forward. I feel like this is going to be something that is not unexpected for you. And I pulled a clarifying card here, and we got the, sorry, there's a little bit of glare. You can see it. We have the 10 of Cups. So what I'm getting here is for most of you, there's going to be moving away from a relationship. This could be, a marriage, a divorce. Not everybody is married, so this might be moving on from, some sort of intimate relationship, some sort of partnership. And, for some of you, this was like the fairy tale. You thought this was your happily ever after and that you had everything that you wanted. But you're starting to see that it's just not something that works for you anymore. And you're ready to clear this situation away. The next card is for your expectations. And so we have the Dreamer. And this is, the message is crystal clear for me, that your expectations in this situation is that you're going to be starting over. You're going to start fresh. This is a card of taking a leap of faith and trusting that things are going to work out the way that they're meant to work out. You're kind of expecting the unexpected, and it's a time for new beginnings, and that's exactly what the expectation you have, moving away from whatever this is, whatever you are done with and moving away from. You might be kind of scared or feeling unsure, but you do feel very strongly that this is a step in the right direction for you. Hidden influences. We have the Seven of Fire. I do feel like some of you are going to, or most of you, you're going to be met with some resistance on moving away from this situation. And that resistance could come from your friends and family. It could come from the person that you are choosing to move away from. And with the hidden influences here is that you are going to, I don't want to say be tested, but you are going to most likely be in a position where you need to stand your ground. Don't cave to what everybody else, what their opinions are or what they're telling you to do. This is something that you have not come to lightly. You've put a lot of thought into it. And so, you may be in a position where you have to defend your decision, defend your position and how, where you're at with things. But don't be afraid to stand your ground. Be careful about the conflicts that you get into, choose your battles. You don't have to get into an argument or a fight or, have things blow up with every single person that may question you on this. But there's going to be, some people that you're going to have to be very firm with, that this is something that works for you. We have 7 here, and the 7 is a number of being on the right path. So know that the decision you're making is something that really is in your best interest. Let's see. We have for advice for you, we have the 6 of Air and life experience. So whatever this relationship has been, it has not been something that you've been feeling very good about for a while. And it's been, a difficult, challenging, tumultuous time for you. And the advice here is that, you are coming to the end of this difficult situation. Things are going to be getting better. And that this, life experience, that's the Tower. And this card is the message that's coming across with this card is that, this is what you need to do to change your life. So if there's changes, you're feeling stuck or stagnant and you're not sure, what direction to move in or what you want to do, this is it. You're doing what you need to, and you're if you haven't in this part at this point, you are going to realize that this is exactly what you needed to do. You need to do some things that lead to change, and this is going to be a significant life event for you. And, just be prepared that it's going to bring you the changes that you're looking for. Along with these cards, I pulled clarifiers. We have the 4 of Swords. So, the advice here that I'm getting with the 4 of Swords is don't be afraid to take a break. You may even need to maybe take a vacation. 6 of Air is also about maybe taking a trip, and the 4 of Swords is a card of, needing to take a break, needing to rest, maybe go on a vacation. So, if things are getting difficult for you, take a break, maybe take a little trip. You know, I know not everybody can go off on some amazing vacation for a week, but you know, maybe take a 2-day trip to another town, or just change your environment, change the scenery around you, because that's going to just kind of help you in rejuvenating yourself, recharging your batteries, and kind of healing through this situation. The other card that comes up as a clarifier is the King of Swords. You know, and what I'm getting with the King of Swords is, you know, this is somebody who is going to be very honest and very truthful. And I feel like this is going to be you once you've kind of come to the revelations that you need to and taken a little bit of a break. I feel like you're going to be able to be very clear about what this is doing for you. And then the final card, which is the outcome, we have the Nine of Water. You know, the Nine of Water is dreams coming true, things working out, concerns fading away. So, you know, moving on from that difficulty. And so, yeah, like this is going to be something, you know, for those of you that this applies to, this is going to bring you what you've been looking for. I pulled clarifiers here, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. And so, you know, this situation and how you handle it and move through it, you know, this is the Wheel of Fortune turning. You know, things are working out favorably for you. Things are moving forward for you. And then we have Judgment. And I do feel that there is going to be a period where you are, you know, where this situation is going to come up for review, where you're going to have to take a second look at it. And, you know, it might be potentially second guessing your decision. You know, I feel like there might be some people, you know, the relationship that you move away from, the person might come back around and, you know, try to charm you, or, you know, show that things have changed or something. So you might waffle a little bit on, did I do the right thing? Is this really what I wanted to do? But then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, sometimes you'll hear people refer to this card as the single person card, the single woman card. And, you know, this is a card of being very focused on what's going on with you, being focused on your money and your finances and your career. And, you know, you're surrounded by fine things, and, you know, things are going really well for you. And, you know, I feel like a lot of you are going to say, no, you know what? Things are looking really good for me right now on my own. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying this change in my life. Things are going really well. I'm good. So I do think that the majority of you will stay the course on this decision, because it is something, like I said, this is something that has been brewing for a long time. It's not something new for you. You know, and so I feel like you're ready to make this move, and that you know it's gonna, you know that this is gonna be good for you. So I hope that this message resonated with you. I hope it was helpful for you. Again, if you enjoyed this message and you want to get a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. That's where my contact information is. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you are notified when I upload my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.